everyone, welcome to Craft Addict K. I'm Carla. It is Friday night, December 17th. This is day 5 of the 12 days of Christmas. This is typically a channel regarding cross stitch, but today we are going to do a little bit of talk on cross stitch, but I'm going to talk to you about diamond painting and show you some of my diamond paintings. So the picture that you saw for the ornament is one that I painted, ceramic painting. Used to do that way back in the day. Haven't done it in a long time. Do you do any kind of painting? I'd love to hear about it. And to start off with, let's just jump in, because we have a live event for the No New Starts travel event. If you are in No New Starts 2022's group, then you've been hearing about the travel event. It's a year-long event. In order to participate in that event, you need to be a member of the No New Starts 2022 challenge. So, group on Facebook. This is a Facebook group. So, yesterday when I did my video, I told you we were working on Rosie the Riveter. And by the way, I did hear back from Gecko Rouge, and they were very apologetic that the 310 was missing from this kit. And I said not to worry about it. I had a whole cone, was not concerned about it. I just wanted them to be aware in case there were other kits out there. And they are sending me a 10% off or $10 off coupon for whatever I want to use it for. Gift certificate, whatever you want to call it. I did get my 200 stitches. So that is them. They're all in there. Lots of pinks. I'm still up in that upper corner. Gonna be a while. This piece isn't very big. This is the other end of that fabric, and it's not really folded up. So when I say it's not very big, for a 25 count, the finished size will measure about 8 inches by 10 inches. So it's not huge. The stitch count on this is 196 by 252, and it has 58 DMC colors, if you're interested. And that is Gecko Rouge. They have lots of patterns and kits. It comes with everything you need. They do Ada. They have the Easy Grid. They have, I think, 14, 18 count fabric that you can pick that comes in your kit. Everything's in it. Well, except for in this kit, it was missing my 310, but that's okay. It's fine. They were very apologetic, and I'm okay with it. So that is now an official whip for No New Starts. The other project I was to start was Erica Michaels' God Bless America. That was the other one that Samantha had picked out for me. And again, I did not bring anything with me. And this is how many stitches I got on it. Did you see the stitches? I didn't either. But I did get it loaded on the scroll rod. It's a very small piece. I gotta verify my sizes are correct, but this is gonna get stitched today. While I'm in the live question and answer event, I figured this would be a good one to kind of, pretty simple pattern, so I think I'll be able to follow along with that. Today in the mail, I did get some wonderful stitchy kindness, Samantha and I both, from my friend Tanya, who's one of our, I almost said moderators. She's one of our viewers that's out of Florida, and I did not ask if I could say her name, but I said her first name anyway. And I did ask her, but I hadn't heard back, so I won't get into too many more details. But look at this beautiful card. How perfect is this card for me? So it says Happy Holidays. Santa's coming out. I just love it. And it had one of each, the insides. And you know, I can make this into a ornament. But there's two Santas, and there's two, or you could use them for like on journaling if you're a journaler. And she had made us some zipper pulls, which I'm loving. The mailman did not like it so much, and one of them did break, but we fixed the best we could. And I'm sorry, Tanya, the owl did break, but I'm going to use it as a needle minder, so I'm still going to use that owl. But look at these 2 zipper pulls she made for us. Love it. Love it. Whoop. And I just dropped one. Excuse me while I pick that up. Doop-de-doo. Oh, somebody might be wondering, first of all, why do I have a light on behind my head? I forgot to turn it off. But you may be wondering why that says I love you back here. This is was my daughter's room that I'm in now. And the walls were all painted. That was the color that she wanted. And they were all purple. And we ran out of paint when we got down to this part. So I kind of let her do, or no, she didn't do that. I said, how about if we paint this together? She didn't want to. So I decided to be a little smarty pants. And I painted with the little bit of paint we had left over, I love you, in the back of her closet. So thank you very much, Tanya. Love this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Was not expecting anything, and so I was really excited when I always get excited when I get things in the mail. And it's addressed to me, and it's not a New Start surprise. Makes me feel somebody likes me. Oh, we have the silks for you. So we're going to do that. Today is day 5. So if you do not have your silks for you, Advent, 12 days of Christmas, do not look, because I'm opening this up, and then I'm going to talk to you about my diamond painting. So today we have a little yellow bag, and inside the yellow bag it looks like, oh, that's pretty. It's a scissor fob. Very pretty colors. Looks like blue and teals are the pictures of today. And look at that on the bottom. I think that's like a little peacock, it looks like, maybe. Yeah, it's a little peacock. There's the head, and then the fan of its feathers around the gem. So very beautiful scissor fob. So again, that's Silks for You, the number 4 and the letter U, and you can find them on Facebook. You can find them on the internet. There's silksforyou.net. They have silk flosses and dyes of silks and silks and silks, and now we have this. So that is the Silks for You. All right. Now I promised to tell you my story about diamond painting. And I know if you're not into diamond painting, thank you for visiting. If you are into diamond painting or you want to know what it is, check out My Crazy. Okay. So here's a story for me in diamond painting. I actually started diamond painting before I started cross stitching again. Diamond painting is what brought me back to cross stitch. And how that happened is I was watching Stitcherista diamond paint. I had seen something come up on my Facebook, and I always thought that looked interesting, and it's not something I've ever done. And I started watching YouTube videos and people doing these unboxings and showing all the things that they were doing, and watching people how-to videos where they were putting the diamonds on this glued material, and it piqued my interest. So I picked up a couple of diamond paintings, and I did a couple. I've gifted quite a few, and I brought some that are hanging around in my house. Samantha and I both were doing diamond paint for a long time. I was watching Stitcherista and her finishing tutorials, and one of her cross stitch videos came up because she was cross stitching before she diamond painted. And when that came up, it piqued my interest about kind of cross stitch and got me really back into the cross stitch and learning the community, and just kind of opened up the door for me. So that's where I owed to diamond painting today, because if I hadn't started that path, I would have not ended up on this path. And I still am diamond painting. Not as much as I cross stitch, but I do try to. I've got some projects I'm really trying to get done before Christmas in the midst of doing all the other things. So without further ado, just to tell you, I also am a tracker of things. You saw my videos on my channel about my Happy Planner. They have a diamond painting planner. Diamonds are my best friends, or my new best friends. And it has all of my projects in here. Look, and little pictures. That was a project I did for my grandson. He was into the Bumblebee car, so I did that for him. And I think I have, there's a nerdy frog. I did that one a while ago. I'm not sure where that one went to. So what I did, oh, here's the horse. I did this for my granddaughter. I gifted that to her. Some of these are ones that I purchased. I haven't yet finished. Some of these I finished. Oh, I forgot this one. I think I have that one back in the other room. But I finished that one and I hang it in my office during Halloween. It might still be in my office. And I finished the little horses. So, like, I've done some. I've done quite a few before I got this and started tracking things. So I'm trying to, like, pay attention more now that I'm starting to get more diamond paintings in, to pay attention to what they are. You can see up here I have some diamond paintings that I picked up at Hobby Lobby or from the Diamond Art Club that I haven't started yet. And they're up there. I hear a fire truck going. So sorry for that. If you're hearing that go by. Fire truck or an ambulance. Sounds like an ambulance. So this is Samantha's diamond painting that she did. I took this off her bedroom wall. How cute is that? But you see the glitter? It's just shiny with diamonds. That's what they call it, diamond painting. It's just plastic resin for the most part. There's different types, but I saw this, I thought it was cute, and so she decided to stitch it, and we finished it. Or not stitch it, but diamond paint it, and then we finished it. So that one was Samantha's, and I better put that back on her wall before she gets home from work. This is one that I did. This is a partial, and it's the little flower poppies. You can see the glitter. This one hangs in our spare room, our guest bedroom, and it's a partial. You can tell from where the glittery shiny is. Hopefully it's coming across to you like I'm seeing it. But this frame was something I got at like our Goodwill store. And I just repurposed it. And I put this in on my own. So diamond paintings are a lot more forgiving than cross stitch to frame. I can tell you that. Samantha did this one. And it hangs in my kitchen. And we got them both at the same time. I did the red one and she did this one. So Samantha did this. I don't remember what it's called. But we really liked it. And we have it hanging in our kitchen downstairs. So, can you see the glitter? And this is considered a partial because the background and this part is not diamond painted. The only thing that is the vase and the flowers and I think these are like, I don't know, they look like peaches to me, but they're probably flower buds, but I think they're peaches. I've always called them peaches. And another one I have is the wolf. And again, I framed these myself. This one is a partial, and I like wild animals, wildlife. Wolves and bears and mooses and those kind of things I really like. And so my house is decorated somewhat with them. But this one is a heavier frame, and it's not really ever made it to the wall successfully because I don't have the cable on the back. But I did finish it in a frame to kind of protect it. So there's the wolf. I may insert a couple pictures here if I can. I went to some that I have that Samantha has done. And I'll put them in here if you wanted to look at them. And I'm looking around to see if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I am. Some of the new and latest craze is diamond painting books. And this is a book that I got. I watched Cheryl from Tranquil Stitches. She had was doing a diamond paint with me video. And she had started one of these notebooks. And so I thought I would try it out, but it comes with your notebook. They come with your pen applicator, your diamond tray, and this is wax to help you pick up the diamonds. It goes in the end of the pen so you can pick up the diamonds and put it on this glue, tacky glue. And it comes with all of your gems that you need. So all of that, everything you need is in the package. So you don't really need to buy anything else. Some people, and I'm one of those some peoples, like this is a nice notebook. So that's one of the things I want to work on. Maybe if I ever get a free moment to take a breath, you know how that goes. Some people will use light. Look, I even have a Christmas card that I didn't get finished this year, that I'm still waiting to put the diamonds on it. But some people will use light pads like this, relatively inexpensive. This one isn't plugged in. I could plug it in and show it to you, that it does light up. And what happens is, okay, so what happens when you have a light pad and a light source, let's pull out, see, the light pad actually, see how much better you can see? And this has many levels, looks like. So you can do different brightnesses. Not all lights do that. But this is one that I had prepped and was going to do just a little one just to kind of give myself a break from the big one I was working on. And then I never did it. So I have it ready to go. One of these days I will. But it looks like a mandala of sorts. Diamond painting follows, if I could pull something back here. It has the same kind of concept, if you can see that. It's the same concept as cross stitch, because each square, it's like counted cross stitch, but instead of doing an X in the square, you're putting diamonds down. You will find some designers of diamond painting have the rights to different artwork, and the same artwork that you may see in cross stitch. So they have some that are diamond painting patterns and some that are actual cross stitch patterns. Or if you're somebody that's like, oh, I really love that full coverage, but I don't have time to cross stitch it, maybe diamond painting is something that you'd enjoy too. It is definitely a stress relief. It is definitely an addicting habit, but I enjoy it, and I've been dedicating 30 minutes a day over the last couple weeks to try and get some of my diamond paintings done that I've been wanting to get done, while not impacting my stitching, because that's my primary goal, because I really love the stitching. So I'm really torn between the two because they are so similar. So if you have any questions about diamond painting, or if you're into diamond painting too, I'd love for you to share. Put a comment down below if you'd like to see more, or would you like to have a whip and chat, I guess they call it. Maybe I'll try that on this channel. But this channel primarily is cross stitch. But it is called Craft Addict for a reason. And this week of 12 Days of Christmas, I wanted to share my other crafts that I do. Tomorrow, it may be my quilting. So, if you're interested, come back tomorrow. Thanks for spending time with me. Have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye.